as we start the weekend here on this Friday night. 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is taking a look at Cleveland. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And you know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, and they've got it all right now. The communication and cooperation out on the floor. And winning games, when you are winning games, you should be having fun. And you can see that in the looks on their faces.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Verjao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jones. And it's James in at the 3 spot. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Jones, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Teague. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Here's Irving following the basket by Al Horford. Jones sets the pick for Irving, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Teague against Irving. And Teague, here we go. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside, Jones. No luck. Great D that time from Teague. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. They trail by 6. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the right side. Millsap. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Jones with it. Picked up by Teague. Irving attacking. And the shot is good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Millsap kicks to Teague. Out to the right wing. Hawks passing it around. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, he buries it. Teague's got his first 2 points of the night. Cleveland leading by 6. James outside. Dishes to Irving. And Jones has it in the corner. Again, the miss by Jones. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Millsap a screen. Outside Teague. Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. Good work defensively by Jones.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he gets it to go.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Outside Teague. Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Jones playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Kicks it to Verajao. The dish to Irving. The second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 8. T kicks to Millsap. Jones against Korver. Feeds to T. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's Korver on the assist by Millsap. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Korver. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. To the inside, and that one's good. Millsap.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Passes to Love. Back to Jones. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Cephalosha following the score by Cleveland. And he gets the bucket.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Cavaliers timeout. And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
I had a chance to check out some stats for Love. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds. Rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. John Lure comes in for Al Horford. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. Now here's Williams. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn. Now the pass to Jones.
Sticking too much.
Back to Williams. Hardaway with the steal. Deflects the pass. Cephalosha with it. He's picked up by James. And Teague, here we go. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Teague's got his second basket of the night. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Brooklyn.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And here is Teague following the three-pointer by Freak. Outside Teague. Shoots. Kept alive by Atlanta. Millsap. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Jones kicks to Varejao. Back to Jones. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the Hawks making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Lee comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Amon Shumpert in for James. Here's Love. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
T kicks to Muscala. Outside Hardaway to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Jones with it. Picked up by Teague. Jones drives in, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Lure. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a game we've seen here for Jones. He's already got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked him down.
And that one falls for Jones. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Teague, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Teague's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. To the middle, here's Muscala. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Jones. 19 points in the game. And Shumpert kicks to Jones. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mo Williams. On the basket by Jones.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Teague. 6 points for him. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Lure. He feeds it to Pondexter. Hardaway against Jones. There's the pick. Pass to Teague. There's the three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 9 points for Teague.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The feed to Muscala. Here's the three. And Shumpert pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now Teague. He's got 9. To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock. Lure can't hit.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And now the second quarter.
That's a wall.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He ended up with 53 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Lee, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's around 6 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
It's stolen by Jones, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Hawks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Move the ball.
Screen by Lee. Love the pass to Jones. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Teague. Down low. Here's Muscala. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
The Hawks trail by 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Third is Kevin Love.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
They set the pick. Jones in the post. Teague covering. Love with the screen for Williams. He kicks the lead. Stolen away.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Teague dishes to Lure. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. And that one falls for Jones. The Hawks trail by 8. Teague kicks to Cephalosha. He dishes it to Hardaway. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teague with a clean look. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one's good. Love.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Teague drives in. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Teague, the pass to Hardaway. And that one's good.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter. Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Jones drives in. Williams with a clean look.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Another miss by Williams.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Cephalosha with it, working on James. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cephalosha. Outside, Jones. Outside, Williams. It's a pick by Love. Jones for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Cephalosha kicks to Hardaway. Right side, Teague. Cephalosha dishes to Hardaway. Hawks passing it around. Shot on the wing. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Cleveland leading by 5. Jones, that's for 2, and he hits the jump shot. Jones has got 43 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And Teague, here we go. And here's Jones. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. We caught him napping on the break so many times. Great job attacking in transition. We own that part of the game. We did do a good job finding space on the perimeter, moving the ball around and getting open looks from three-point range. That was a big plus. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
The Hawks trail by 7. Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Jones is out there with Irving, and it's Verjao in at the 5 down low. Teague the pass to Horford. Korver attacking. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Korver's got the first field goal of the second half for Atlanta.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
For Cleveland, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for
First free throw is good.
under 6.
And so Jones nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Teague. There's a screen. Horford with the screen on Irving. Teague kicks to Horford. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
That's his third personal foul.
The Hawks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Al Horford. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Back to James, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operating. But